I've been feeling like shit lately. So what better time than now than to read some mean comments? I've actually wanted to do a mean comment video for a long time just because I find it funny that people go to the length of saying something rude on a video before leaving. Because I personally, if I don't like the video, I just dislike it and I leave. But that's just me. Some people feel like they need to voice their rude opinions. And I find it pretty funny sometimes. Most of these comments had come from one of my videos in particular, and that is because my channel is so small and my videos get so few views that I'm not reaching as many people to really get those bad eggs, so to speak. But this one video in particular that I had uploaded right here had reached 300,000 views. This is by far my absolute most popular video. The views just took off, and so did the comments. Because a lot of my other videos, the view count is honestly just so small that if I get comments on my video, they're usually positive, uplifting comments or genuine questions from people who are already subscribed to me. I will say, before continuing on, I did delete a bunch of comments off of the video because I am the kind of person that, like, words do hurt me. So I did delete a lot of comments off of that video. I think I deleted some of them before I had the idea of screenshotting them. So if you're watching this video now and you want to go back to read some of these comments, some of them are there, but some of the comments that were a lot more rude and hurtful have since been deleted because I didn't want that kind of negativity in my life. Okay, so this is the first comment. Girl, it does matter if you are a grown woman and don't know how to say March 6th. Seriously, WTF is wrong with you? You don't know how to speak English correctly? Are you serious about the septum piercing? Things run smaller on Wish. Honey, not in the jewelry. LMAO. Well, here's the thing. Everybody pronounces things differently, and for me, March 6th. It really just depends on my sentence and how it comes out is how I pronounce it. And as for the jewelry running smaller on Wish, the jewelry can be smaller. It can be. Septum piercing that I tried on, and what video was this in? I think this must have been in this is in one of my Wish haul videos. This one says, you seem like you have no clue what you're doing. Well, you're probably right. I probably didn't know what I was doing. If you know all about nails, as you previously said, why do you keep saying wired and it stinks? Because it came from China, duh. I think this person is probably referring to the liquid monomer that I had received in the nail kit. And I never claimed to know all about nails. However, I have been doing my nails for a very long time. It's hard to believe because they're not even painted right now. But I have been doing my nails for a very long time. Ever since I was in high school, I was messing around with acrylic and gel and even just regular painting. I was always watching nail videos. So while I'm not actually a professional, so to speak, I feel like I had a good enough understanding to open a box of nail stuff and show people what was in it, because that was all I did in the video. I have consistently realized that monomer that had come from overseas stinks a lot more because it's not professional salon quality brand named monomer. Monomer in general does still stink because I got some from Sally's before and that was putrid. It had to be kept outside. Oh, this one is really hard to read. Stop making nail video because you don't know what you are doing and what that stuff is, so leave the nails alone. We just telling you the truth. If you can't stand the truth, leave the nails alone and don't worry about it. I feel like this was a nice, rude comment. I mean, how do you expect to get better at things if you don't try? And again, all I did in that video was just open the box and pull things out and say, this is what this is, this is what this is. There were a couple things in the box that, like, I took a second to be like, oh, what is this? Oh, okay. Or when I was editing, I put a pop-up of what it actually was. And I feel like a lot of these people just didn't pay attention because they would go and leave comments saying, that's what this is, that's what this is. And if they would have just watched the video, listened to my words, and read what I had on the screen, they would have realized that I corrected myself at some point. But I'm not a professional. Okay, so the same person left another comment, and they said, girl, you do not know what you are doing. If you don't, why make this video and buy that stuff? You don't know what that stuff is, so why buy it and waste your money? That's stupid. You to go to school and learn, then come back and try again. For now, leave the nails alone. Okay, so this goes back to what I said about, like, this is a nice, rude comment. I mean, they do have a point by saying about, you know, like, going to school and stuff. I did want to go to nail school. I had found one, but they had this weird requirement that I had to have a friend go with me so that, like, we could work on each other's nails to learn and stuff. And that was my issue. I could afford to go to it, I just didn't have somebody that would go with me. As for why would I buy it and waste my money, I didn't think it was a waste of money because some of the stuff, like the glitters, the gems and whatnot, I keep those. Gels and the acrylic powders that are more like, you know, you need something good to use those just got tossed. But, like, there were things in the kits that I kept. So to me, it wasn't a waste of money. And the good thing is it was my money that I'm spending, not yours. Okay, so this one I think is in Arabic. And I have no idea what it said. Yeah, this was in Arabic. I don't really know what it says, and I don't think I Google searched it. And since this is a screenshot, I have no hope of figuring out what it is because I don't know what video it was even on. So if any of you speak the language that this is and you know, please tell me because obviously I want to know what it said. This person says, you must really be new to doing nails, poo. Sorry. Ugh, you take so long just to get to the point. I feel like this is more of a true comment instead of a rude comment because I do talk a lot. I do take a long time to get to the point, so. Why are you so clueless to what things are if you so-called love nails and have a kit already? You don't know what half of this stuff. Loser. Well, if there's anything I know, it's how to finish a sentence. Then why TF did you buy the kit if you already have everything? LOL. Think about the people that don't and want to try it out. OMGs. I didn't have everything that was in the kit, and the whole point of doing the video was to open it and see what was in it to save people money if they were thinking about it and weren't sure. Because the kit was $30. You clearly know nothing about nail products. Okay, Sierra. She doesn't know what anything is and she complains about everything. Like it was only $30. What do you expect? Maybe you should inform yourself about acrylic nails and the products before you make a video. So I think this person was more specifically referring to a mix-up that I had. There was a cup. The correct term for this is a dap-in dish, where you can put your monomer in to clean your brush off. When I opened it, I didn't know what it was. Honestly, I did not know. I wasn't entirely sure because I would just use a little shot glass to pour my monomer in, and that was that. So I never actually had a dap-in dish. I didn't know what it was called. So when I was editing my video, I looked up what it was, and I put the correct term for it in my video. And again, this is why I say that people don't pay attention, because if this person was paying attention, they would have realized I corrected my mistake and I said the correct term for it. So that's about that. You are so annoying, it's like you're ignorant. I don't understand how being annoying and being ignorant about the products correlate. And this person says, what did I just watch? How? were you this clueless about the product that you order, really? Okay, this one I think was in German. And I know this one I did Google Translate, and it comes out to bore that excites me. I just want to see the products and not your face. Obviously Google Translate is not very reliable, so if any of you out there speak German and know what this actually says, please let me know. But I'm going to assume this person is basically saying what the last line is, like they just want to see the stuff, not my face. And to that, I'm horribly sorry. I mean, I can always do my videos like this from now on. So does this work for you? Maybe? You're so stupid, you hurt my head. I'm cringing at the fact that she doesn't even know half the stuff that came with the kit. Well, Allie, I would like to see you buy a kit, open it up, and record yourself doing it on camera and see if you do any better. Why are you so weird? It's just the way I was raised. This video is a waste of my time. And I had the audacity to comment on it. And I said, and you decided to waste even more time by leaving a pointless comment? And then they followed up with just saying, you waste your time. It took me 2 seconds to write that, so I hardly count that as time wasted. And then, oh, they had another comment. You're wasting your time writing this comment because I know that's not going to make me think differently. You took 18 minutes to show the whole entire kit when you can only take 2 minutes, like I was so mad, end of story. And what I find especially funny about this person in particular is immediately after posting their comment, they liked it. And you can tell because 2 minutes ago, and there was already 1 like on it, as well as 13 minutes ago. Come on, really? People buying at Wish complain of how cheap everything is. Of course is cheap because it's low quality. Want good quality, willing to pay more. I do agree to an extent that it seems like people buy things from Wish and then do complain about the quality. In my case, for all of my Wish videos that I've done, I'm not directly complaining about the quality itself, I'm just pointing it out that it's cheap, it's not very good quality. I am not expecting salon brand, name brand quality stuff when you're ordering a $30 kit from Wish. I'm not. And I'm honestly sorry if I gave off that impression in any of my Wish videos, to be honest. But when I open something up, like a shirt or whatever, and I try it on, I'm gonna say this is bad quality. It's not me complaining about all of it, because I truly believe that if you read the reviews, you can find really good products that are really good quality. In all of the shopping that I've done at Wish and AliExpress, and apps like that, I have genuinely found really good quality items for an extremely low cost. So from my perspective, it's me just pointing out the fact that this is a low quality item and you might not want to buy this. You take really long to get to the point. It's almost irritating. I'm sorry, but if you want to get bigger, you should work on that. First of all, don't be sorry, because this is more of like constructive criticism. I do know I take a long time to get to the point. I struggle with it. And have I improved? Nope. Will I ever improve? Probably not. You really slow. Well, when I am running outside, I am pretty slow. Okay, so this person replied to my pinned comment, and they said, okay, we get it. You're really bad at making videos. You don't have to explain yourself. You know, the good thing about an opinion is it is very subjective, so what you think is different from what other people might think. I thought it would take longer to get through that than it actually did, even with sharing some stories, but okay. So those were all the mean comments that I have. Now that I read through them again, I definitely deleted some of the first comments that were coming in on my videos. There were some that, like, people were having full-on arguments in the comment section, and I was like, man, this is just getting out of hand. I'm gonna have to delete some of these comments just to stop the fighting. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the comments really did hurt my feelings. They made me really upset, and I even went to the extent of recording a follow-up video where I tried to explain myself. I tried to explain my reasoning for doing things. Some people were complaining that I didn't have enough warnings about like safety and whatnot, so I included that in the follow-up video too. It was just a rough time, but at the end of the day, whether they hurt me or not, they are just words, and a lot of these people, it's really obvious, at least to me, that they just didn't watch my video, or they just didn't understand where I was coming from. And that might actually be the reason that a lot of people leave rude comments. They don't understand where this person's coming from, or they don't understand what that person is going through, their reason for doing something. So I try to just, whenever I get comments like this, I try to just ignore them. Even when my video was trending and I was getting all these rude comments, like, I tried to just not reply to a lot of them. I didn't want to feed into it, and even though my channel is really small, I just didn't want to feed into the negativity and then be seen as that way. Like where I go and I attack the people that are commenting on my video. I didn't want to be seen like that, so I tried to avoid confrontation like that. I would just click the dislike and then I would move on, or I would delete the comment and then I would move on. So that's basically that. I didn't really expect the video to be over by now. So yeah, this was kind of a spur of the moment video because I've been feeling like crap lately. So I hope that this at least made you feel better or put a smile on your face. Hopefully you giggled at a couple of these rude comments. Yeah, for the future, just think twice about what you're saying before you send it. Even if you're talking to somebody, like in an actual conversation, just think twice about what you say, because you never know how they're going to take it, or if you're going to be coming across as rude. There is a difference between being flat out rude and giving constructive criticism. I always welcome that in my videos. I'm not going to get butthurt if you say, you take too long to get to the point. Well, I mean, I know I do. I can try and work on it. So yeah, just be a nice person. If you have any video suggestions or ideas that you want to see me do, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. And if you have any constructive criticism, feel free to share that down below, because I do read all of your comments and they are all appreciated. For all of you that are subscribed to me, thank you. And for all of you that follow me around on my social media and interact with me and support me, just know I'm so appreciative and so thankful for you, and you are definitely seen. And it makes me really happy to know that I have some people that look forward to watching my videos, especially because I don't really know why. I'm just me. I'm awkward, I don't talk right, I don't make good videos, I don't know. Okay, I'm being mean to myself, so I think I'm gonna get going, and until then, I will see all of your beautiful faces next time. Bye.